Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello, welcome. I'm Crystal. In today's video, I am super duper excited because not only am I so excited about the product, but I feel like a close best friend just like achieved one of her biggest dreams. And I actually have this wig on right now because this video is going to be all about her. If you haven't tell from the title already, I'm going to be reviewing for the first time the new one and only Cakeface Cosmetics by Time the Infamous. Now, when I saw that she was coming out with this, I literally was like, click, sign me up. Once this dropped, I think we had like 15 minutes prior to the drop to like go in if you like went on their waiting list. And I was on the phone with my friend and I literally looked at my clock and my alarm went off and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get on right now, because I didn't want it to sell out and not get my hands on it. So yeah, I got this in the mail a while ago. I'm not even gonna lie, I forget when this dropped, but it had to be over like almost a month. And if you haven't watched my last video, I'll leave it down below. My life update, you already know what happened. So I wasn't really ready to film anything. So this is the packaging of their PR box, and what I like, this is just so life, like this is life right here. But yeah, so I'm going to be reviewing the palette that's inside. So if you are interested in this video review, please make sure that you are staying tuned. Make sure that you are subscribed if you haven't already. Hit that notification button down below so you don't miss out any of my videos, and thumbs up this video if you do enjoy, and let me know if you guys pick this palette up yourself. And I'm interested in like what you guys recreate. So if you haven't, I'm gonna post a video or a picture of this look on my Instagrams and just tag me like your looks that you recreated. So yeah, I am so ready for this. Let's get into it. Okay, so as you can tell, I have no eye makeup on. I literally just have my base, and today I actually did like a full beat because Time the Infamous is known for her like bold makeup, her full cake face, hence Cakeface Cosmetics. And it's so crazy. I want to give you guys a backstory about Time the Infamous of like, well, for me, she was one of the first influencers that I actually started watching on YouTube. I did a couple like recreations of her like makeup. Well, I was inspired by her makeup and I recreated them on my channel. If I can find them, I'll leave it down below. I think there was one that was for sure for her, and then one I just like in the description was like, this was inspired by Time, but it really wasn't like a Time the Infamous video. But like, she's just the best. So I actually put this wig on, and let me tell you guys, I actually don't really like this wig. I love the colors. Like, the colors are so nice. Like, I love this like rainbowish. You have some pinks, blues, purples, some mauve colors, and then like on this side you have like green, and it's just a vibe. But I don't like the constructions on this. I got this wig from wait, no, I'm about to lie right out my mouth. I got this wig from Amazon, and if you guys want to see the review, I'll leave it right here on down below as well. I think this is a really good wig for costumes and stuff, but not, you know, but it's cute to take a picture and stuff. But anyway, I wore this because Time is known for like her hair as well, which she does have a hairline called Princess Plugs or something like that. Princess P Plugs, something like that. I'll forget. Like, I totally forgot. I'm like out of the social media vibes right now. I knew once she came out with this, I had to be like the first one to pick it up. And it's so like the original Time the Infamous vibes. So I am so proud of her. Congratulations, Time. I have been following you for like the longest. I want to say since 2011. Is it? Oh my gosh. I've been following her for 10 years. It's so crazy. Like, I have been following her for such a long time. And I can remember this because like I started getting into makeup when I started dating Steven, and I started dating him in 2011. And I remember like discovering her and I was like, oh, like she is just so bomb. So to know that I have been following her for such a long time and her looks never gets boring. She never gets boring. I love her story. She is just so like so herself, and there's so many influencers on here or on YouTube or Instagram or that I think are so fake. Like I can feel the fake vibes sometimes. And I know a couple people that's in the industry. I have family that's in the industry, which they have confirmed that a lot of people are very fake. But Time seems like such a down, cool chick who's like the realest, one of the realest. So I inspire to be her because she never let anything else get in her way or change her personality, and I just love that. So I'm getting on a rant about her, but like it's all about this right here. I love this box, super cute. And then when you open it up, you have Cakeface right here. I'm vegan and cruelty free, super cute. And when you open it up, oh my gosh, look at, I love this so much. She says she designed the packaging like herself and she patented it, and I'm like just like, wow, this is vegan silk. This presentation just makes me want to have more of these, just like this. Like the packaging come just like this. So I am so excited, and I love at the top it says stay caked up. She's so cute. And then this is what the palette looks like inside the carton. I haven't even swatched this, you guys. Like when I tell you, I am so excited to get my hands on this. I mean, I'm so excited to play with this because, oh my gosh. So this is the packaging outside the carton. And then in the back, she has like a little description about Time the Infamous, or Cakeface, I should say. She actually established it in 2014 when she had like her merch. And I just thought it was so nice that she came back out with Cakeface, but for her makeup line. So this is what the back looks like. Is the Cakeface Collector Edition eyeshadow palette, or PR eyeshadow palette. This has 12 shades. Some I think are like mattes. They're supposed to be very highly pigmented, the shadows. There's some glitters that are super, super glittery. This is vegan free, cruelty free, paraben free, and alcohol free. This does retail for $55. I know that seems like a lot, especially since I haven't even tried the eyeshadow out, but so far the presentation and everything is like worth it to me, and especially since I'm like a big fan of Time the Infamous. She's just, I keep saying Time the Infamous. You guys know how I'm talking about. Time. She is bomb. But what I like is that this is still affordable. So if you take 12 shadows and you divide it by the $55, it comes up to like almost $5 a shadow. It's like $4.50. You have a little protector, and then you have the shadows. Oh, look at how gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I am obsessed. You have a full mirror right here, which I really love. And it says Cakeface eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to take the little protector off here. I actually did my nails myself, you guys. It's been a week. I think I'm going to do a review on it soon. So if I do, I'll leave it down below. It was super easy. I mean, it took me 2 hours, but why can't I take this off? I kind of want to swatch some of the shades. So yeah, it looks like we definitely have a few mattes. We have some, yeah, like satiny shimmers, and then you have like this bold glitter right here. This one right here, I kind of want to swatch. It's called Space. Oh, look at that, you guys. It's like a duochrome, because there it looks green, gold, looks purple, and then blue. Oh my, wow, look at that. I swatched that pretty bad. But let me go into it and then swatch it again. Oh, this is, do you guys see that? It's like a purple, gold, blue shift. Oh my gosh. So I think she named this after her boyfriend Space. Yeah. So gorgeous. I'm gonna do fully cake. Oh, these feel so buttery. This is fully baked. This is their matte. Oh my gosh. This feels so silky, smooth. Look at that. Pigment. And let me do like a regular schmegula one. Let me do Oozy Goozy. These feel so... These honestly feel so good. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, holy stinking moly. Look at, I mean, I'm just using a regular paper towel, but hopefully this doesn't stain my eyes, to be honest. Because look at the blue is like not coming off. Even though I'm just using a paper towel, but that means this is gonna stay on for a long time. I'm just shocked. Like, these swatch so nice, and I didn't have to like dig and like go over it 50 million times. So this is so nice. I low-key want to try it without any eyeshadow primer just to see like how, I mean, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go into the P.Louise eyeshadow base in Rumour 2. I'm gonna take the tiniest bit because I don't want this to mess up the shadows, if that makes any sense. I mean, it shouldn't, but I just want to have a nice blank canvas. I'm literally taking the smallest amount right here, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid. I remember when I recreated a look from her and I tagged her, she reposted it. I was like, okay, I'm not really sure what kind of look I'm gonna do. I know it's gonna be a little colorful, but I kind of want to start softer just to see like how the mattes perform. So I'm gonna take the shade Fully Baked, which is this shade right here, and I'm gonna apply that to my blending brush. And I like that there's no kickback like that. So I'm dipping it. There's like a tiny bit, but nothing like we usually see. And I'm gonna apply that into the crease. Not really sure what happened to my audio, so I have to do this portion with a voiceover. So yeah, I actually love this fully caked or fully baked shadow. It is so nice, and what I love about it is that you can use it with more of a softer brush and get like a softer look, and then use it with a more denser brush and it looks like two different shadows. So I really love this shadow. Now I'm going in with Cherry on Top, and I just wanted to show you guys how pigmented it was on the brush. And when I initially applied it, I was like, holy moly, artichoke. And I'm so shooketh that I literally only applied this to my brush one time. Like, I only dipped it into the shadow once, and look at how far it went with it. Like, I was able to do the whole crease with only one dip. And then I just go in with the previous shade to make sure that there's no harsh lines. Then I'm going to go in with the blue shade called the OG. Now, I really love this blue because it actually stayed blue. It didn't turn that purpley color like I usually does with other blues. And I'm just using that with a more smaller detail brush. I didn't want to be too detailed with it. I just really wanted to try the shades out and see how they performed. Next, I'm taking a layer cake, and I use my brush dried first, and then I used it wet. And honestly, you guys, I love the shade. This is my second favorite shade in the palette, and I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like with the difference of a dry and wet brush. And it does have like a more metallic look to it. Then I'm taking Infamous, and I'm just applying that between the crease or the outer V and the lid shade, just so there's like a nice transition. And then I'm going in with Lick It Off, and I'm applying that using a flat shader brush on my lower lash line. And then I go in with more of a fluffier one because it wasn't showing up. And then I go in with a space in the inner corners. Okay, so lashes are on. I did a bold lash, but still pretty like subtle because she loves lashes. So this is what I put on. I'll leave everything down in the description box below of what I use, especially like on my face, since I didn't do like my face makeup. And this wig is like acting crazy. I feel like I want something else on my lower lash line. No, I'm good. I'm Gucci for now. Actually, I think I'm gonna add a little bit of the Fully Bake, just like right here, so it's like connected. Yeah, so there's a little bit more depth and dimension, and it just doesn't stop. For my lips, I'm gonna do this on camera since Time loves like MAC products. So I decided to pull out my MAC stuff because I haven't used MAC in such a long time, I feel like. So I'm just gonna blot my lips a little because the lip balm that I have is super like glossy. I'm gonna go in with Stripdown lip liner. Stripdown, I don't know why I said it like that. I feel like Time is known for using Stripdown. She loves this shade. It's looking a little bit light on me right now because I think I'm like a little bit more tanner. In the winter, it definitely looks like a little bit more deeper brown on me. I'll go back over it. And then I'm gonna take the shade Medium Raw. This is their lip tensity, max lip tensity. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Cork just to define it a little bit more because right now it looks kind of clownish. I don't have a regular like clear gloss right now without any glitter. So I'm gonna take one of the ends from the NYX, what is this, their dual gloss lip color thingy. Oh, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. This is the completed look, you guys. Like I mentioned while I was doing my shadow, I wasn't doing like a certain look. I just really wanted to play around with the shadows and see how they perform. Playing with them, I try to do as many colors as I could, and I honestly really like how it came out because it's super like Cakeface, Time the Infamous vibes, using colors and not being afraid to use, you know, a lot of colors in the palette. Can't even talk. But yeah, I feel like a good amount of shadow, and it's still pretty like, I don't know, I say it's wearable, but nobody's wearing this like that. But I really love how they perform. The mattes, perfect. Everything was perfect, and I'm surprised that I didn't have that much fallout. The only shadows that I had fallout with is this shade right here and this purple right here. So these two purples. I really didn't even have fallout from Space. Like I put Space on a little bit, but I mean I got some right here I can see, but that's because I was like using my fingers and stuff like that. The mattes didn't have any fallout whatsoever, and I love that when I put my brush into the shadows, they didn't have any kickback. And usually when shadows are super pigmented, they have tons of kickback, but I'm not really mad about that. But I was shocked that this didn't have any kickback at all. Like I was super shocked. So I really love this palette. If you haven't picked this up, go and pick it up right now. It's still available. I believe it's a limited edition palette. So once it's gone, it's gone. I think, don't quote me on that. And I'm just super excited to see like what other products she comes out with, because this right here, she did her thing. And I love that her and Space together did everything like together. They didn't have anybody helping them out. So yeah, I love this. I love that I could use this for like daytime, nighttime, and do like bright colors like this. I thought this was gonna be super like intense, which really it is, but it's still very wearable, and I like that because you have these pops of colors that you can make it pop a little bit more. So I'm just curious of how like this shade right here looks like. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, what? I'm curious. Let's see. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, pretty. Out of this palette, my favorite two shadows right now are Layer, what is it? Fully Baked and Layer Cake. I love that. I put that like on the lid just to give some like dimension, and oh my god, it's so pretty. So I feel like these two shades just by I messed it up. Oh, not that much. I feel like these two shades are gonna be like my most used shades. But yeah, so I love this palette. So go out there. I'll leave the link down below so you guys can pick this up. And yeah, so I have nothing else to say. But I hope you guys do get your hands on it. I'm like looking like, where do I put this? Because I got so much stuff in front of me right now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this look. Make sure that you are subscribed. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure that you are subscribed if you haven't already. Thumbs up if you do like. And like I said, go over to my Instagram and find this look and comment down below and tag me like your looks that you recreated. So yes, I have nothing else to say, but I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.